Hi everyone, I'm Amy and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be all about PCOS, which I was recently diagnosed with. I will link the video that I made documenting the days that I found out that I had PCOS, but I'm going to go ahead and go through my symptoms to document them and discuss how I plan on helping them. So first things first, I just want to thank all of my long-time viewers. There were a few of you that actually questioned me to see if I had PCOS many years ago. I've been documenting my skin journey for a while now, and some of you picked up on some of the symptoms that I had and thought it might have been PCOS. So I had no idea what PCOS was even, but because of you guys, I looked more into it, and thankfully a few months ago I was able to be diagnosed, so I know for sure why I have some symptoms, and it finally just makes sense, you know? So what is PCOS? So I'm gonna read off of my phone here. I'll link this article and this website in the description down below. But basically, it is a hormone imbalance, and it is more common than you think. A lot of women have it, and many don't even know that they have it. So this website says that it is characterized by overproduction of the androgen testosterone, which is a male hormone, and it has also menstrual abnormalities when ovulation does not occur, and enlarged ovaries containing multiple small follicles, which are cysts. So basically my hormones are not balanced, they're kind of out of whack, honestly, and it is called polycystic ovarian syndrome. PCOS is just what we use for short. Sometimes if you have PCOS, you can have cysts on your ovaries, but not all women have that symptom. So one part of PCOS that's kind of all across the board is the overproduction or too much of the testosterone hormone that causes some of these symptoms. So let's go ahead and get into my symptoms. So the first symptom that I think we can all agree on that I have, if you've watched my channel for a while, is acne. I have acne. I've had acne for about a decade now. It's gotten worse and worse over time. I have acne scarring. I have 15 pimples on my face right now. 15. Yeah, it's been worse. I've had like really big cysts on multiple parts of my face. I'm sure if you look on my YouTube channel, you can see more videos where my skin was a lot worse than it is now. But I definitely have acne. I've struggled with acne for a while now. I'm now 21 years old, so I have adult acne, and I think at this point it's definitely not a surface problem. It goes deep down into my body, into my health, and PCOS has a part to do with it. Number 2 symptom that I have is hair. Y'all, I am hairy, okay? I am so hairy, like it's a little insane. So I am Lebanese and Hispanic. So Middle Eastern and Hispanic, and those two combined equal hairy sometimes, you know, like not all Middle Eastern people are hairy, not all Hispanics are hairy, you know, great for them, but for me, I'm like extra hairy. And growing up, I mean, I've always been hairy, but there was a certain point, I think like during high school, that I began noticing that there was hair growing on my face. Like, y'all, like hair. Like it wasn't peach fuzz anymore. It was like longer strands of like dark hair. It's like my chin, I have like black hairs there. All over my face, there is hair. There is hair everywhere. So obviously, I mean, I'm so thankful to have thick hair. It's strong, it's long, you know, I love my hair. And I love the fact that, you know, I'm able to grow hair. I think everyone is. And, you know, there are pros and cons. You know, I have long, thick, strong hair, and I have okay-ish eyebrows, you know, that's great. But like, as a woman in society, like, you're not supposed to be hairy, you know, but this is all natural. So as a young girl in elementary school, I would be made fun of because I was always hairy. Like my legs were hairy, I had like a little unibrow. I would do anything possible to get rid of my unibrow, even mess up my eyebrows. I had a little mustache going on. I had hair on my stomach, on my chest, literally everywhere. And I still do. I mean, it's only gotten worse as time goes on. And my arms as well, like for the longest time I would avoid wearing short sleeves. And obviously you can remove your hair from your arms and stuff, which I do. I shave my legs and remove the hair from my arms and basically anywhere else that I can. But I don't shave my face. I pretty much left the hair alone for the most part because I don't want it to grow back thicker or anything like that. But so that's something that I've really struggled with for a long time. Even to this day, I would be so self-conscious and worried that, you know, I wouldn't be able to find somebody who would love me just how I am because of the hair on my body and my face, and you know, and also with my acne, I would worry that I wouldn't find somebody who would love me just the way that I am, with my hairiness and with the acne that I have and the scars that I have and the other symptoms that I have, you know. And that's just a really tough thing to feel. But it's good to know that you're not alone. I actually was diagnosed with PCOS after being married and stuff, and my husband obviously, like, he sees it all, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that I hide. He's aware of how hairy I am. We joke about it. It's all good. My entire family is pretty hairy. So we all joke about it and stuff, but not all of us have PCOS. But I definitely noticed, like, the fact that I was getting hair on my stomach and my chest, and like, not like it's not like a man's chest, you know. It's just like just hair. And whenever I began noticing the hair that was on my face and how not thick but how long it was and how much hair there was, I mean, that really began to kind of worry me. There's definitely hair like on my sideburns and stuff, and back here, and even hair like on my knuckles, which has always been a big which I've always been insecure about. And hair everywhere, guys, literally everywhere you can think of, there's hair there. So that's enough about that. That's my second symptom. Next, we have rapid weight gain. I've always been thin up until 2017. I just out of nowhere gained 30 pounds. I'm at my heaviest right now. I'm at 150, which is crazy. I'm 5'4", so it doesn't look that bad, and I don't look too obviously overweight. I'm not overweight. I think I'm pretty normal right now, but just the fact that I've gained that much weight in a short amount of time, and it's a shock. It's a shock to me. So that was really the biggest, like, what really pushed me to go get checked out. I thought I was pregnant for a while. You guys would know that if you saw my videos. I was really worried, and when I jumped on the scale of the doctor and I saw my weight, I was taken aback. I literally, like, could not believe that I weighed that much. It's not a negative thing, but I just couldn't believe that I gained that much weight in such a short amount of time. So PCOS is definitely the cause of that. And also, I've always had an abnormal and irregular menstrual cycle. So growing up, I had the heaviest cycle, you guys. It was so heavy. Like, there was one time where I literally got up in gym class and we had to, like, walk around the gym. We were sitting down, then we had to get up and walk around. And as I was standing up, I just felt like, this is TMI, okay? But I just felt like a waterfall. Like, it just, oh my gosh. That one time just sticks out to me. It was really bad. I did go see a doctor, got prescribed birth control, and that really helped a lot with the heaviness of the cycle, and that also kind of helped regulate it again. Over time, I let go of that birth control, and my cycles are now really irregular. Like, I think I've had my cycle 3 weeks out of this month. Not consistently. Some days it's there, some days it's not, but it's so irregular. And it's not really heavy, which I'm very thankful for, but I did have like 1 full week of like a normal cycle, and then other times have just been like, I'm bleeding, but it's not like full on. I also went almost 3 months with no cycle, which is why I went to the doctor, because I thought I was pregnant and I gained all that weight. So that's that. And my last symptom of PCOS is that I have ovarian cysts. These cysts grow on your ovaries, and they can be very painful at times when they rupture. I actually got a few sonograms whenever I went to the doctor to see if I was pregnant, and they did find a few cysts on each ovary. And those are all my symptoms. What I plan to do to kind of maintain and get better when it comes to my PCOS and all my symptoms is to change my lifestyle. So I want to take more of the natural route and see what can help you know, get my PCOS under control so I can stop this weight gain, and so I can get my skin under control. And also, I'm not really for sure what I can do about the hair. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know, but hopefully I can probably help my hormones a little bit so that they stop producing or overproducing hair. As far as my menstrual cycle, I feel like everything inside and hormonally will hopefully regulate once I fix my lifestyle and fix my diet and begin to exercise more often and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to let you guys know what my PCOS symptoms were for my documentation purposes, but also for you if you also have PCOS, and I want to see how I can make these symptoms better in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you have any of these symptoms and what symptoms you have that I might not have for PCOS. And yeah, please be sure to be subscribed to see more content. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all in my next video.